All right, well, we'll start in a nice, easy seat, growing nice and tall, rooting down in those sit bones, feeling the crown of the head lifting up toward the sky as we let those shoulders sink away from me. Coming to the breath, feeling the inhale and the exhale, turning more and more inward, away from our daily life, away from our to do list. For now, everything else can wait. We just want to stay present and enjoy our practice. Let's start that movement in the shoulders, squeezing the shoulders up, rolling the shoulders back. Nice big full circle. We'll pause and we're going to switch directions, rolling those shoulders up and then forward. And then we'll release the shoulder and we'll tip that right ear toward the right shoulder, keeping the shoulder soft. Maybe plant that left hand on the mat. And we'll sink the chin down toward the chest. Exhaling left ear toward left shoulder. Maybe we plant that right. And we'll sink that chin down toward the chest. We're going to bring those hands behind the back and release those fingers. Roll the shoulders open, pull the hands away from that lower back, and tip the gaze up toward the sky. And then hinge from the hips. Let those arms follow, hang. And back up all the way to center. Release those hands. And then with our next inhale, we'll reach them up overhead, nice and tall. And on the exhale, we'll reach right hand behind. Left hand to that right knee, tall spine as we inhale. We'll sweep tall through center, stretching tall. We'll exhale to the left. Inhale, reaching tall. Exhale, release. And let's make our way to tabletop. Hands and knees. Walking those wrists back underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And let's start with some circles. Loosening things up a little bit. Pause and draw your circles the other way. And coming back into center, we'll take cat. Inhaling to lift the gaze and drop the belly button. Exhaling to round the spine, puff up between the shoulders, and tuck the chin. Inhaling back into cow. Exhale, cat. Let's take one more of each. And release. We're going to stretch out our forearms today. So start with your left hand. Spin those fingers out around to the outer part of the mat and try to bring them all the way back so they point at the knee. Feeling that stretch in the forearm. If you need a little bit more, you can sink back toward the heels so you feel that stretch. But make sure you can breathe into it. We'll release and take the right. Bend those right fingers out and around, coming back toward that right knee. And release. We're going to bring the back of the left hand against the mat. Palm is up, trying to keep that left arm as straight as we can. And then we're going to open and close the And again, we'll switch sides, bringing the back of the right hand against the mat, keeping that right arm as straight as we can, open and close. And release. And we're going to walk those knees as wide as the mat, touch the toes, and we'll sink back to child's pose. First child's pose of practice, so only go as far as feels okay in the body. Breathing into it, settle in. And on the inhale, we're going to flow forward, spread those fingers, tuck the toes, and we'll make our way to that first down dog of practice. Taking any movement that we want to, pedaling things out, shifting around. The head is heavy. And we'll bend the knees, look up at the hands, and we'll make our way to the top of the mat, hanging heavy, grabbing opposite elbows, swaying maybe a little side to side. Releasing the hands, we'll slowly roll up, coming into our nice tall standing mount. On the inhale, we'll reach those arms up overhead, palms together, and we'll draw circles overhead. Pausing, we'll switch direction. Inhale, reaching tall. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flattening the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. This time we're going to interlace those fingers behind the back. Roll the shoulders open. Gaze up a little bit. Pull the hands away from that lower back. And then hinge and fold. Let those arms follow and hang the. And we'll gently bring the hands to our lower back. Release them there. Bend the knees, plant the hands, and step back to our plank. Exhale, lowering down, keeping those elbows in tight along the body. Inhale, baby cobra, lifting the chest. Exhale, pressing back, down dog. Inhale, bending the knees. We'll walk to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall up here at the top. We're going to exhale, goalpost twist from the hips to the right. Inhale, reach tall through center. Exhale, we'll goalpost twist to the left. Inhale, reaching tall. Exhale, fold. Plant those hands and step back to plank. Exhale, we'll lower down. Inhale, lift the chest, baby cobra. Exhale, pressing back, down dog. Inhale, we'll bend the knees, make your way to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. We'll exhale, goalpost twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, goalpost twist left. Inhale, reaching tall. Exhale, fold. Plant those hands. Come back to plank. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog. And we'll bend the knees, walk to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. Exhale, goalpost twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, tall. Exhale, fold. Plant those hands. Step back to plank. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, walk to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. Exhale, goalpost twist right. Inhaling center. Exhale, left. Inhale, tall. Exhale, fold. Plant those hands. Step back to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Bending the knees, we'll walk to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. We'll exhale, goalpost twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, reach it tall. Exhale, interlace those fingers behind the back. Roll the shoulders open. Gaze up. And then hinge from the hip and fold. Stay soft in those knees. And we'll bring those hands to the lower back. Release. Bend those knees. We're going to leave our right foot where it is. Take a big step back with the left foot. We're going to lower down to a runner's lunge here. So you may need to walk your right foot forward. Make sure that right knee stays under, or that right ankle stays under that right knee. Breathing, pressing into the ball of the back foot. Then we're going to walk to a wide leg fold, hanging heavy. On the inhale, we'll walk to our right foot, and we're going to lower to a deep side lunge, pulling those left toes up, rising up to that ball of the right foot. You can try to add balance if you want to, or keep those fingers on the mat. Just growing nice and tall up through the crown of the head. And we'll come up through center. And over to that left side, pulling the right toes up. And back into center. Really melt that chest, hang heavy. We're going to walk toward those right toes. Turn those toes toward the top of the mat. Rotate to the ball of that left foot. And we're going to rise up, finding our nice tall crescent lunge. We'll lower those hands, frame that front foot, and step it back, down dog. And then we'll lower the knees, touch the toes, and we'll sink back for child's pose. Settling in. And on your next inhale, as we rise up, we're going to pull those hands back, lift the hips, tuck the toes under. Then we're going to walk our hands back, lift the knees, and we're going to sink our heels down toward the mat. They might get there, they might not. You might also want to widen your stance a little bit, grow tall, coming to our yogi squat. Breathing. And then we're going to walk those hands back out all the way to the top of the mat. We'll tuck the toes and we'll find our down dog. Inhale, walk to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. We'll goalpost twist to the right. Inhale up tall through center and goalpost twist to the left. Inhaling tall. Exhale, fold. We'll step our right foot back, coming to that runner's lunge. Maybe walk those left toes forward. Nice long lunge, feeling our stretch. And then we'll bring both hands to the inside of the foot, walk to our wide edge, and hang heavy in our wide leg fold. And we'll come toward this left foot first, coming to our deep side lunge. Pull those right toes up. Feel that good stretch. And we'll move through center and come over to the right foot, coming to our side lunge on and back into center. And we'll walk to those left toes, turn toward the top of the mat and rise tall, crescent lunge. Inhale, lowering those hands, frame that foot, we'll step it back, down dog. Lowering the knees, we'll make our way to child's pose. Slow, steady breath. And on the inhales, we rise up, pull those hands back, tuck those toes, and we'll walk back to our yogi squat, growing tall in the spine. You can use the elbows to kind of press into those knees, opening up as you grow. The heels again sink toward the mat, but they don't need to get. And we'll slowly walk those hands out all the way to the top of the mat, tuck the toes, and down dog. And we'll look up at those hands, walk to the top, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. We'll goalpost twist to the right. Use the inhale to flow through center. And exhale, left. Inhale, tall. Exhale, fold. We're going to step that right foot back. Rise up, crescent lunge. Shoulders are soft. We'll seal our right foot down and come to warrior two. Flipping the left hand, we'll come to reverse. And on that inhale, we're going to windmill those hands. Frame that front foot, runner's lunge. And we'll step it back, down dog. On the inhale, we'll flow to plank. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, lift the chest. And on that exhale, we'll find child's. This time as we inhale and rise up, we're going to come to that yogi squat. And you can stay here at center if you want to. If you want to add a twist, we can do that. We're going to take our left hand first, press it into that left leg, opening up, and then reach that right arm open and back behind. Gaze follows that right hand. And we'll come back to center. Then the right arm will open up on the inside of that right leg, and we'll open the left arm back behind, sending the gaze to that left and back. Then we'll walk those hands back out toward the top of the mat. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bending the knees, we'll walk to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping towel. We'll goalpost twist to the right. Inhale, center. And exhale, left. Inhale, tall. Exhale, fold. Stepping our left foot back, we'll come to crescent lunge. Seal the left foot down and open up to your warrior two. We'll flip the right palm, bring it up and back, reverse warrior. And we'll inhale, windmill those hands. Frame that front foot, runner's lunge. Nice stretch here. Breathe into it. And then we'll step that right foot back, down dog. On the inhale, we'll flow to plank. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, child's pose. And one more time. We're going to come to that yogi squat. Again, maybe we stay at center, or we can add the twist. Opening that left arm first and reaching that right arm behind us, gazing back. Coming through center, we'll take that right arm to the inside of the right leg and we'll twist to look back over that left and back to, and we'll walk those hands back to the top. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, walk to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. Exhale, hands